Canadians have the hope that one day Canada will come back on the track. The questions of crime, the questions of immigration fraud, the question of Auditor General report, which is one of the biggest report claiming that international student program was a fraud and corruption involved. Bill C-12 is passed, now it is a law, but it exempt the fake claims in 2023, 24, 25. And there are many concerns. But my questions goes back from that GC strategies, everybody knows the name. And in the House of Commons, there were 7 criminal investigations were going on for so many. We saw all those committees on the social media. Melissa was in those committees. Larry Brock was on those committees. We saw, whole of the Canadians, they saw those committees. What is the end results of those criminal investigations? I think in this room also, many people, they might not be aware of the end results. Because I won't talk about Aga Khan controversy, not the Lavalin, but let's go to the GC strategies. They were penalized a 7-year ban to get a federal contract. They took 250 million. But House of Commons asked them to return 64 million back. And deadline was September 2025. No recovery. If that is the situation of Canada today, or the Parliament or the House of Commons, how the Canadians see that tomorrow they will have a hope that our crime will get on the track, our inflation, affordability, or these frauds will come back, because criminals or these fraudsters move one step ahead. When our parliament is not acting, they cannot recover 64 million from GC strategies. Having a ban of 7 years means nothing because they got the money. Same thing, ghost immigration consultants and others. They took away the money and it's not recoverable. What House of Commons can do to recover those things? Thank you.
Well, Nitin, you've gone through many of the different problems that have the Liberals have caused. Out of control inflation, money wasted on fake consultants. In the case of GC Strategies, this was a group, a company that was running out of the basement of a cottage in the Ottawa area. They received tens of millions of dollars of contracts for IT, even though they don't do IT. It is just astonishing that this was allowed to occur. And then you mentioned the immigration consultants who are robbing the systems and ripping off immigrants themselves, the out-of-control crime. We didn't have these problems before this Liberal government. All of these things came as a result of rampant Liberal corruption and abuse of power. Mark Carney claimed he was going to change it all. Here we are a year later. What has changed? Is it more affordable when you go to the grocery store? How about housing? Can you afford a house? Is it safe on our streets? I mean, at some point, people are going to have to look at this Liberal government after 11 years and say, we've had enough.
Thanks,
but we should have accountability somewhere, and buck should stop somewhere, because we can have many press conferences like this, but Canadians are really depressed because these are 10 journalists, but we go to the community, we talk to them, and we think that it's enough is enough. Many times our premiers, all the premiers are asking Prime Minister to change the justice system, bring the reforms into that. We are shocked when the Premier is saying that judges are politically appointed, and we are very saddened to see what the Canada situation as of today.
Yes, and that's why we need a change. We need a new government. Until you get a change in government, you will not get changing results. Well, I think the Liberals need to get their